Do you suffer from knee pain? Or are you looking to rehabilitate your knee after injury? Here are 3 exercises that can help you do just that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is firing up the muscles around the knee area and just above the knee. So we're going to look at the quad muscle and the area right above the knee, and also the muscle that's just on the inside of the knee that helps to keep the alignment of the kneecap. So what I'm going to ask Julie to do here is to get the sensation of drawing her kneecap up into her thigh. And what this does is this works the muscle right into the kneecap, but also you'll probably notice her muscle here, which is her part of her quad, working as well. You can also do this with the foot flexing up towards you. If sitting up here in this position is a little challenging for you, then you've got a couple of options. You can take the hands behind and just sort of get a little lean back into the hands, or if that's still uncomfortable for you, going right down onto your forearms. The other option to do this is to do it sitting against a wall, so you've got your back supported by the wall. So we're going to progress that on, and we're going to add in, I have a foam roller, but if you don't have one of these at home, you can use a rolled up towel, works just as well. So we're going to place this underneath the knee. Okay, and then we're going to invite the same movement, but at the same time we're going to allow that lower leg just to lift up. Brilliant. You want to be doing about 10 on each leg to start with, and then build up to about 20. If you're suffering from knee pain or you're rehabilitating the knee on one particular side, don't forget to do the other side so we keep that balance. The next exercise we're going to do, a traditional Pilates exercise, is called the clam. This is going to work the muscles going into the hip area. It works through your glutes as well, because quite often we find that people who suffer with knee pain actually get that from some instability in the hip area. So this exercise works really well to build the muscles to correct that instability. So I have Julie lying on her side. She's got her knees bent with her feet roughly in line with her spine here. I'm going to invite her to just allow that waist to lift up. As you can see, creating that nice gap underneath. Okay, this helps keep the pelvis in this position we need it to be in. From here, we're going to get Julie to open up her top knee, making sure this hip doesn't roll back. So she closes up again. So what we don't want to see happening as she opens the knee is for this hip to do this. So we stay nicely on the side, we keep nice and lifted through this waist, and she opens and closes. And we're looking to do 8 to 10 repetitions here. So when you're looking for more of a challenge with this exercise, we can do it with the feet lifted. So we lift them 2 to 3 inches off of the mat, and we carry on just as we were when they were on the mat. We're looking to open that knee as wide as we can, and you should feel a little bit more work happening. The third exercise we're going to do is the side leg kick. We can take this directly from your clam position, so it's a great one to follow with. So we're going to hover the leg up, straighten the leg out, and we're going to sweep it forward, keeping it at the same height. Imagine that you're just brushing it across the coffee table. Again, we're working on the hip stability. This is great, really good to develop on from the clam. And we can take the leg just slightly behind, as long as we manage to keep the torso nice and still. So Julie's just going to do that wrong for me. She's going to take that leg behind, and then she goes too far with the leg and the rib cage pushes forward, so we don't want that to happen. Equally, we want to keep that stability through the hip, so as she brings the leg forward, we don't want that hip to start to do some funny things. Okay, so we want to keep it nice and stable. So we keep lifted through that waistline, that helps to stabilize, and we can add a little point and flex in the foot. So as the foot comes forward, we have a flex. Think of pulling your toes up towards you, and then we point the toes away as we send the leg back. These are some great exercises you can do for yourself at home. However, if you're looking to work in more depth to meet your more specific requirements, please do not hesitate to get in touch.